Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 30 of Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I had to do a nice bit of level grinding because I needed to be stronger for what's coming up. So I think I'm near level 30, so to speak. And to get to the Mana Stone of Earth, or well, what was left of it, so now it's the God Beast I gotta deal with, we have to go to Molebear Highlands and go south of there to Gemstone Valley Dorian. Now to get there, you actually have to land on a certain spot on the Highlands, which is actually to the west, right next to the ocean. If you land anywhere else, you'll probably just go somewhere you've been to before, and you're not going to get to your destination. So anyways, why don't we open this chest and see what we can get. It's another honey drink, that's super. In fact, at this point, pack-on chocolate is useless, so it's going to be honey drink all the way. And I put on the Siren's Claw because, remember, the Earth God Beast named Land Umber is weak against wind. Therefore, it will be in your best interest to obviously not use any Earth Elemental Claws, because, well, that'd be retarded. But anyways, I gotta show off one more thing. Since we're at level 30, Cole managed to level up his agility a couple times just so he can get his other jutsus. How do we get up there? The Earth Jutsu lowers evade rate and speed. And the Thunder Jutsu causes wind type damage and lowers defense. Very effective against bosses because you can lower their defense as well. Unless that one is resistant against wind, then obviously it's not going to be able to lower the defense either. Be sure to keep that in mind. But at least now, we're good to go. I'm not going to worry about any chest that drops, because obviously, at this point, you're just going to get crappy items. I mean, I'll fight you if you get in my way, I mean, that's fine. I don't want to leave you guys out if you want to die. But I'm not going to be arse just to fight you all the time. Now we have to go through this hole, and we have to go west. Yeah, this is the only way to the Gemstone Valley, where, believe it or not, well, actually, you can believe it, the enemies are quite tough. Seeing as how we beat one God Beast, the levels go up to 30 for the enemies. Nikita? No, I'm Josephine. I was once Nikita's lover. He was enthralled by the freedom of the Navari Thieves Guild and ran away. Oh, my love. Anyway, wanna buy something? Okay, just by beating a God Beast, now these cats will show up just outside where you find the God Beast dungeon. And they offer very good armor. Unfortunately, it's all very, very expensive. So why don't we start with buying the rest of the Gyral Horn, which is probably an arm gauntlet, the Horn Crest, and the Jutstamoran. Jeez, what is up with these names? Oh, my god. Miss Scream Charm. At least that's a very simple name. Grizzly Garea. Nice. That's also for Cole. And the Fluorite Plate. No, not Fluoride. Fluorite. There's a difference. Knight's Crest. The Horned Helm. God, this is all just so expensive. I'm just blowing through money like a celebrity who has nothing else to live for. That's just sad. But anyway, since we got a lot of good armor, you're going to need it. Okay, let's get this stuff equipped. Defense goes up by 2. The Jutstamoran, defense goes up by 30. That's awesome. The Gyral Horn increases defense by 2, magic defense by 1. Not bad. Now for the Horn Helm, increase defense by 2. The Leona's Plate increases it by 24. Knight's Crest up by 6, defense, magic defense up by 1. So it's pretty much the same thing for all across the board, except for body armor. That's slightly different. 30 for you, not bad. Okay, 3 defense for him and 1 magic defense for Cole. So he had to stand out a little bit. He's always an attention seeker, that Cole is. Nikita? No, I'm Chikichita. I'm a distant relative of Nikita. We're from a race of merchant cats. Nikita didn't like living with us, so he ran away. Anyway, wanna buy something? Chiquita. That sounds like somewhere that dispenses bananas. But But in any case, let's get the Valor Sword, because the Battle Monk only increases it to 205. This one goes up to 207. Very impressive. So, Ceres, why don't you get the Staghorn? I'll have to equip all this stuff and then eventually sell the rest of the crap. I should have just sold the armor first and then tried to buy the rest of the weapons. That would have made a lot more sense. But you know, I'm Bonga, I don't always make sense, you know. I make dollars, yeah! Viking Helm can go, State of Plate can go, Wind God Bracelet can go, Dark Piercer can go. We're spending a lot of money, but at least now we're getting some money back. Again, not a lot, but it'll have to do. This was well timed to get all of this stuff. All this armor, these new weapons, because later on, we're gonna have a very hard time. Okay, the Bishamon goes to Cole. Now let's get this equipped. Man, I'm wasting like over 6 minutes. I'm not even at the Gemstone Valley yet. I apologize for wasting so much time, but that's the way it goes. Inventory management is key. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to sell the other weapon as well. Even though I could have waited until later on and do it off camera, but nah, I'm going to do it on camera because you guys like to watch. Admit it! Okay, so we got a Petite Dragon and a Slime Prince to deal with. Slime Princes can be a pain in the ass because their defense is so high. And they also have a special ability to lower your attack, making it near impossible to get rid of them without possibly using a Stardust Herb or trying to lower their defense. Because if you don't, you're only going to be doing 1 damage to them. Hey, it's either Stardust Herbs or Angel's Grails. Pick your poison. Okay, that's not a cave. I thought we could go that way, but not. No, we can't. Okay, Needline is also there. And the Slime Prince can also poison you. Oh man, this is getting pretty shitty right now. Okay, Honey Drink to Bonga, of course. He likes the honey, like Winnie the Pooh. He just doesn't get stuck in trees, thankfully. Come on, Slime Prince, just die! Thank you! I gotta get rid of this poison, too. That would be a good idea. Actually, 2 people are poisoned. That's pretty shitty. I think I should have just waited till the Petite Dragon showed up. Then I would have got, like, 3 of them. Sadly, it ain't the Petite Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is quite useless, mind you. But alas, we got some pretty tough battles ahead of us. Oh, it turns out there was another enemy there that just didn't show up. The dragons are not too bad. They just like to use those flip kicks like they're martial artists or something. And it can be a pain in the ass when they try to hit you with it. But that's the way it goes. Okay, we finally got a victory, and did the music stop? Oh, never mind. Back in business. Let me turn it up a bit more. Okay, poison breath. Man, most of the enemies here can poison you. That's why you're gonna need lots of Puipi grass or Mamapoto oils in order to survive. Without it, you're just gonna be teetering on death's dark door. Well, at least we can take care of the prince. I hope. Is that enough? Yes, it is. We are still poisoned. That's actually pretty terrible. I'll heal Cole because he's low on health. Hopefully we can find a gold mana statue sometime soon. If not, we're in a heap of trouble. Can we even go this way? No, we can't. So far, straightforward, not maze-like like most other dungeons. I don't think the music kind of fits the level itself. I mean, look at this place. It's like a mountain that's so shiny and pretty, but you hear this dark, gloomy music like you're in a graveyard. It's like evil monsters are coming your way, but look, it's so pretty. And it just makes no sense. It would be fitting for a dark mountain, though. Oh, tech power down. That's not good. I think that affects everyone, which makes it even worse. Or probably whoever's in immediate proximity. Yes, I hope that's the case. So if that affects everyone, we're just gonna have a heap of trouble. Oh man, that's pretty weak. I think everybody got affected by it. That's the one thing I hate about the princes so much. Oh, we got one enemy dead. Are we still doing, like, weak damage to it? Come on now! This is crazy! The fact that they can lower your attack down this much... I mean, normally you're doing around over 50, and as soon as that hits you, bam, you're doing 1. What the hell, man? That's a very steep drop. That's very, very steep. It's almost as steep as a free fall. 90-degree angle, for Christ's sake. Come on now. Okay, I think we just got through this room quite easily. If we can gain another level, that would be pretty sweet. I don't think we'll be as fortunate, though. And if we are, I will not complain at all. For a change in this dungeon. So far, all I've done in this place is complain. You would too if you had to deal with this kind of crap. Just imagine if we came here much later when the enemies are at a much higher level. I mean, granted, you know, Bongo, you'll be at a higher level too. I mean, later on, at least you'll be training. But that's not the point! The point is that these enemies can do so much to you to hinder your progress. And then even more levels can mean they can do even more damage to ya. Especially if you're leveling up the wrong stats. I should know because I've been doing that well before that point. Just before I got to the first class change. Still trying my best to get over that, but it's hard, man. I don't even know why I did that. I think I was going to go for a Jitsu. I changed my mind. You know, I'm very indecisive like that. I would be a terrible general to go to war. I want you to take out that sniper. No, why don't you go through the medic? You know, why don't you go this way? Go that way. Oh, man, everyone's dead. Oh, I guess being in the army is not meant for me. Moving on. Okay, I'd rather you target somebody else, Bonga. So if you kill that need line, that'd be nice, too. Oh, that one's dead too. Nice. Let's see what it'll drop for me. Oh, an Angel's Grail. Which thankfully I've never had to use here. Okay, what are my experience levels like? Damn, still a long way to go for gaining a level. That is disappointing, man. Oh man, this is not good. Angling on 69, man. We better turn this around. No pun intended. Or maybe it was intended. Every time someone says no pun intended, the pun was clearly intended. If it wasn't intended, then, well, how would you know if it was a pun at all? Clearly there was intent! Oh man, that's shitty. Now my attack is down. Pretty sure it was the rest that got hit by that. I mean, if that affects everybody, it's gonna suck. I don't know, I think we should just abort this mission. Come on now. I don't think I'm gonna gain a level here. Because Most of what I've been trying to do is leave. It's like, I don't want to be in this part. I want to be in the land of milk and honey and god beasts. Come on. This is not the appropriate place to be. Come on now. These guys are tearing through us. I mean, thank God I got, like, spinning smackdown. That that's tearing more ass than calcified stools. There's your mental image of the day right there. Calcified stools? Oh, that must hurt. Oh, believe me. I'm sure it does. Not that I've had calcified stools, but I mean, just think about it. Anything rock hard coming out of your ass is pretty brutal. Your ass can only handle so much. I don't know how much your ass can handle. That's between you, your partner, and pretty much your doctor. That's entirely your choice. Oh, damn. This is getting terrible. Good thing I have lots of healing items. Man, if I just do terrible, I might have to use a magical rope. But technically I'm outside. Would a magical rope still work? Is this the way to go? Oh my god, thank you! This was much needed. Okay, so not a lot of progress was made, though we did get pretty far in this entire area. So, in the next episode, I'll try to do a little bit of training to be prepared for what's ahead. Goodbye, everyone.